science in school just because, everybody used to say that you should take science. But now we think that maybe I should have taken psychology at that time. Maybe I should have gone into humanities. But I took science because everyone says, science is the key to a good profession or blue collar job. So what is your take on
Yes,
that?
see, I will not take it like that, but yes, students are under peer pressure. So there are times that when even after first UT,
Mhm.
they drop the idea of going to
Okay.
the science and they change. I have
Mhm.
even seen a child who passed 11th, just passed.
Mhm. Mhm.
It was
Okay.
like a promotion
Mhm.
type of a thing. Promotion
Mhm.
granted, remember those
Mhm.
grace marks?
Right, right.
But then he dropped.
Mm.
He said that I have only cleared 11. That means in 12th, nobody is going to give me those grace
Right,
marks. So either
right,
I'll
right,
flunk in 12th class
right,
because I have realized that I'm not for science, or rather, science
right,
is not for me.
right, right,
I don't
right,
enjoy. And can you believe this is a very rare case when even
right,
after
right.
passing, the
Mm-hmm.
child leaves and repeats 11th
Mm-hmm.
with some
Mm-hmm.
other subject. So this trend is little bit going down.
Mm-hmm.
I,
Okay, okay.
yes, there are students, but let me
Mm-hmm.
tell you one thing. Mediocre or below mediocre
Mm-hmm.
students,
Right.
only they take it under pressure. See, they are actually trying to prove themselves, or their
Mm-hmm.
parents are trying
Okay.
to show that their child has got science.
Right, right, right. True.
Otherwise, good students who are a little bit in academics,
Mm.
they nowadays they really identify their choice
Right,
very
right,
clearly.
right.
So many students of my 9th, 10th,
Mm-hmm.
and I really used to coax them, beta, please take science. आप लोग भी नहीं लेंगे तो हम किसको पढ़ाएंगे? But then they used to say, no, ma'am, you will always be our teacher, but my passion is
Right,
towards commerce. I
right,
have, so
right.
good students have planned it for
Mm-hmm.
future.
That's
मैम
really
मुझे ना उसके
nice.
बाद सीए करना है. No, ma'am, I want to go. I want
Right,
to be an HR. A
right,
child
right,
of
right.
10th class says, I want to be an HR. So then I says, okay, for HR, you will need only MBA, right?
Right.
So that you could do even after engineering or
Right.
but no,
Yeah,
ma'am.
right,
So students are clear. But yes, the
right.
mediocres or the one who are not very clear about their choices, they do go. But yes, I also tell one thing which I don't know how many of you will agree with me.
Mm-hmm.
I do tell students that if you are not very clear about your future plans
Mm-hmm.
and you think that you can manage these 2 years,
Mm-hmm. Right.
manage,
Okay.
take science.
Okay. Okay.
Because believe me, the way science deals with you, you don't
Mm-hmm.
deal, science deals. It
Right.
opens up your thought process.
Right. Of
And
course.
I say
Right.
that after 12th, and
Mm-hmm.
some of our education
Mm-hmm.
system makes you so hardworking in science
Right.
that you
Right.
other subjects you manage to get good marks. The amount of the
Mm-hmm.
study
Mm-hmm.
hours you need for
Mm-hmm.
good marks, you
Mm-hmm.
barely pass in science
Right.
with that
Right.
kind of
Of
hard marks.
course.
So if you
Right.
do good in science, even if you get
Mm-hmm.
80% in science,
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, you take up anything in your graduation
And you'll clear
and you
it.
will be a rank holder.
Right.
So
Right.
I tell them that if you can't, you don't have a very, very clear choice at present,
Right.
take
Right.
science.
Right.
Do this 2 years of
Mm-hmm.
hard labor. I'll give you a very nice this thing, what I tell my students. See,
Right.
everything, सब कुछ लिखा है. तो आपके हिस्से, जैसे आपके हिस्से की मिठाई भी लिखी हुई है.
Of course.
आप ज्यादा खा
Destiny.
लीजिए,
Yeah.
आपको डायबिटीज हो जाएगी, रेस्ट ऑफ द लाइफ यू वोंट बी एबल टू ईट.
Right.
इसी
Right.
तरह से
Right.
आपके हिस्से की एक मेहनत भी लिखी हुई है.
Of course. Right.
आप उसको अपने यंग एज में कर लीजिए,
Right.
रेस्ट ऑफ द लाइफ यू एंजॉय.
Of course.
थोड़ी थोड़ी कीजिए, सारी उम्र
Right.
करते रहिए.
Right. No, that is so
So
true,
tell my students,
Yeah. That is beautiful,
do
You
your
have to
best.
work hard for a particular amount of time, and once you put that hard
So when
work,
you have energy,
yeah,
do that.
exactly.
And then life is
Exactly.
yours.
Exactly. That's very
Otherwise, थोड़ा थोड़ा
beautiful.
खाते रहो, थोड़ी थोड़ी चीनी सारी मत खाओ.
Yeah. That's beautiful. Ma'am, my last question is that you are a mom to two beautiful daughters. Have you ever faced this question that, we want a male child, we prefer a male child over a female child? Because in Indian society, at least, it is still, some taboo that, they prefer a male child over a female one.
Maybe, Swati, I'm just lucky. You can say that. I don't say that this doesn't exist in the society,
Right,
but I have been lucky with a very beautiful set of parents,
right, right.
and obviously my husband. Uh, so I never faced that.
Mhm.
Never ever.
Right.
Uh, and uh, one thing I would like to convey, since you are my
Mhm.
daughter, I would like to convey this thing to you. It's high time to think बच्चे हैं, हमारे दो बच्चे हैं. When you say you have
Right,
got two daughters, I
right,
would say I have got two kids.
right.
Stop making them
Labeling.
gender specialized.
Right,
Now, unless and until somebody asks you,
Hmm.
two kids, are they daughters? Are they
Right,
sons?
right.
A daughter? Because now, I shouldn't be telling you. Now, everywhere they say that
Right,
we should be gender neutral.
right.
Then
And
why
yeah,
kids? Because remember, जब तक आप अपने दिमाग में उन्हें बच्चे नहीं सोचोगे ना, they are your kids. You will never raise them as kids. You will
right,
raise them as daughter and a son.
right, of course.
And that is the major issue when they grow up and make their own families. They
Right,
become
right,
husband and wife. They don't become
right,
partners.
right.
So I
Yeah.
have two kids, beautiful two kids.
Yeah,
And since I brought them as kids, I brought them as two persons, so two personalities who have their life choices in every aspect. They want to be
nice,
single, they want to
nice.
get married to this particular person. So they are my kids. So
Right,
yes, I've been blessed with two daughters with very good future, very good careers.
right.
And I never asked them. Yes, I told you, I asked